Hello. My name is Pat, and I'm here to tell you about American Girl Dolls. The Good, the Bad and the Pleasant Company, now a division of Mattel, shoulders a great American responsibility. Having sold 13 million American Girl, AG, dolls and 117 million books, they lead the way in that age-old childhood tradition of dolls plays. As such, they set the bar, raised the totem pole, and had the power to direct young girl behaviors. They are potentially the stewards for America's younger generation and had become a role model with as much influence as Britney Spears or Paris Hilton, a tall challenge indeed. But are they up to the challenge? Well, they certainly are successful with $450 million sales in 2006. But does business success equate to moral and behavioral success? Here are the facts. The Good. Educational. When she started it in '86, Pleasant Rowland said her goal was to bring history to life. AG does a great job getting your child interested in different cultures and history. Most dolls have a character set in history, an informative book on their environment and clothes and accessories representing the period in history. Informative. AG provides inspiring products. In addition to the dolls, they have a fun website and a successful publishing company for each stage of a young girl's development, from her preschool days of baby dolls and fantasy play through her tween years of self-expression and individuality. Quality. Although since the Mattel acquisition most products are made in China, they remain high-quality, durable products. The dolls are articulated with a fabric torso and woven wig, making them lifelike and sturdy. The Bad. Expensive. Everything from the doll itself, $80 a head, to the accessories and outfits to the shopping experience, $20 for a kid lunch, is grossly overpriced. Once bitten by the AG bug, this can become an extremely expensive habit. The wide-eyed look of astonishment by the child in AG's New York store is only matched by the equally wide-eyed look of the parents when they see the prices. Kids don't play with them. Dolls are to play with and to stimulate the imagination. Partly because of their expense, AG dolls are becoming more collector's items than toys. This is a big drawback for 6 to 12-year-olds who want to sit down, surrounded by dolls and outfits, and fantasize about their dolls' adventures. The Ugly. Crass commercialism. One only needs to flick through pages of the catalog or step through the shop door on Fifth Avenue to be overwhelmed by the array of products and services offered, from a doll hospital to hairstyling and everything in between. All products are exclusive and exorbitantly priced. No one would grudge a business profit, but there is a responsibility to provide value for money, particularly when a young mind can be easily cordoned into a monopoly situation. Also, AG has a mission to educate and entertain, and as such they need to provide services to do this. Closing their online AG club because revenue wasn't enough to justify operating costs isn't good enough. Then there is the recent bad press regarding AG hairstylists in New York refusing to style non-AG dolls and leaving children in tears, hardly the way to make friends and influence people. So the jury is out on AG. Overall, if you're like me, you'll err in favor of AG. After all, they do have a good pedigree and offer high-quality goods. But they must not rest on their laurels. Their influence over America's girl community must not be underestimated or taken for granted. This is a very serious responsibility to shoulder and needs to be nurtured and developed with care and attention. It seems since Mattel took over in '98, traditional values are giving way to business imperatives. As the high-profile media blogger Jeff Jarvis says, "I'll bet that Mattel didn't know the obligation it took on when it started this community." But as one of Jarvis' readers wrote, perhaps third grade is a good time for a girl to start learning that there are friends, and there is business. Remember how the mighty can fall. If AG doesn't take this responsibility seriously, others will. For more Generation Dolls blog, visit http://www.generationdollsblog.com.